Hi guys, it's Mrs. T from Mrs. T Love Life Laughter, and it's December. That's right folks, it's holiday season. It's time for Christmas and carols and twinkling lights, and I'm loving it, which is why today I'm doing the Merry Christmas YouTube tag that I found over at MamaKatTV, and here in YouTube land she's MamaKatTV, and I'm going to answer these couple of questions with you guys to stay in the holiday spirit. I mean, like, if you haven't already gotten there, now is the time, people, because Christmas is right around the corner. I mean, look at me. I'm totally in the spirit. Can you check this out? It's leopard. I think they made this, like, just for me. But let's get the questions started and see what Mama Cat had to ask for the Merry Christmas YouTube tag. Question number 1 is, use one noise to describe how excited you are for Christmas. That's one noise, right? Yes. Number 2 is, what is the best present you've ever received? Definitely, hands down, last Christmas, I got this beauty. That's right, folks, my DSLR camera, which has helped me develop my channel more, get more creative. I love it. It was definitely the best present I've had thus far. I don't know if it can be topped. It might be able to be topped with an iMac, but definitely the best one to date. Number 3, what is the worst present you've ever received? I don't really have a worst present because everybody who's got me presents, they know me, they know what I like, and they pretty much hit it on the head. Gift cards are always awesome with me, so I don't really have a worst present I've ever received. Number 4, as a kid, did a sibling ever receive a present that you wished was for you? I wasn't raised like with my sisters and stuff. I was raised by my grandmother, and my sisters were raised with my mom. But one year, my sister got this awesome pair of sneakers. Because my mom was like a young mom, so she was up with the styles and everything everybody liked. And she got these really cool pair of sneakers. I wanted them so bad. I told my grandmother, like, can I get sneakers just like my sister? And she was like, yeah, sure. But my grandmother was a grandmother, and she figured if they looked similar but were cheaper, it was a score for her. So she got me like a no-name brand version of the sneakers. So not a great move, because I was made fun of in school, and my sister was at the same school, so like everybody was like, how come you got the off-brand and da-da-da-da? So yeah, that wasn't fun. And I guess that could also have counted as like the worst present. It wasn't really the worst, it was just like she didn't really get what I wanted. But I did wish that I had my sister's sneakers instead of mine. Number 5 is, sing a line from your favorite Christmas song. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, all the fields we go, laughing all the way, ha ha ha. That was my favorite song when I was a kid, because I remember every Christmas when we would ride around to look at the lights in the neighborhood, or when we would go to dinner with my grandfather and my mom. That was the song that we sang in the car, and me and my sisters always waited for the ha 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 part. Yeah, we were cheesy and doofy, but that's like my favorite song because that's one of my favorite memories. Number 6 is, rename a reindeer. I think I would name the reindeer Sparkle. Why? Hello people, everybody needs a little bit of sparkle. And what better way to do it around Christmas time than to have a reindeer named Sparkle? So yeah, my reindeer, Sparkle all the way. Number 7, what is your favorite thing about Christmas? My favorite thing about Christmas is definitely the fact that that seems to be like the one time a year where we can actually get everybody together. So yeah, I would say my favorite thing is having all the family in one spot, and those memories that you can make when everybody's together. So that's my favorite thing about Christmas. Number 8 is, when do you start getting excited for Christmas? The day after Thanksgiving. Hello? I mean, like, why wait? Thanksgiving's done, you're nice, you're full, you're stuffed. Let's do Christmas. That's how I see it. Number 9, do you use advent calendars? No, I don't. Like, I've seen them recently, and they seem like a lot of fun, but I think before I would start that tradition, I would have to like know the history of it, which I don't right now. But it seems fun because I know you get to open like a door or something and get a prize on like a calendar every day until Christmas. So it seems like a cool way to count down the days, but I would really want to know a little bit more about what it means before I did it. Number 10, recite one line from your favorite Christmas or slash holiday movie. My favorite Christmas movie is Christmas with the Cranks. And my favorite line was when he says, "We're skipping Christmas." It was when he was writing a letter to all his co-workers. And he's like, "I'm not participating in Christmas this year. I'm going on a cruise. I don't want any presents. I'm not giving any presents. I'm not going to be a bah humbug. But I'm skipping Christmas." I mean, like, who skips Christmas? Luther was definitely losing it. Luther Crank was losing it, but he ended up making up for it in the end. So if you haven't seen Christmas with the Cranks, you really need to watch it. It's hilarious, and it's still endearing, and it's an awesome Christmas movie, and that was definitely my favorite line. Number 11 is share a funny Christmas memory. I think the fun is it's not like hilarious or anything, because I don't really have any funny ones. But I think the most funny to me, because it was just like a durr type moment, was when I usually wrap all presents no later than, well, obviously Christmas Eve, but usually that's when I'm wrapping, because I put it off to the last minute. But I wrap them up and then put them under the tree so they see them in the morning. But before then, they're usually like stashed in different spots throughout the house so that they don't find them. But one Christmas, I wrapped everything, I thought, on Christmas Eve, got up in the morning to go downstairs and make sure everything was nice and set up, and realized that there was a stash that apparently I hid it so well, I hid it from myself too. So then I had to like speed wrap to try to make sure everything made it under the tree. So this year, I think I might be taking it a little differently. There might be some wrapped, some unwrapped. I'm not sure, because I still haven't started wrapping, and it's next week, people. Christmas is next week, and I haven't wrapped a thing. So we'll see. But that was like the most, not funny, but like duh type moments I had, because I had to speed wrap. Talk us through your typical Christmas day. Our typical Christmas day is usually starts kind of late. Like, we're not the get up at the crack of dawn, oh my god, it's Christmas right now, when the moon is still out type family. We kind of stay up Christmas Eve, and then we sleep in a bit on Christmas Day. Usually I get up first and go check, make sure everything's set up with the tree and the presents and whatnot. And then we wake the kids up because they're tired from letting them stay up the night before. And then they come down, do the unwrapping thing. Usually the older siblings each take a younger sibling and help them unwrap. And then we play and do the dreaded, like, put together parts. Luckily this year, I don't think I have any toys that need to be put together. Win-win. I'm so happy about that, because they're like beyond that age, or at least I didn't get anything this year that had to be put together. Let's just put it like that. But that part is usually done, and then we have like a big huge Christmas breakfast brunch type thing, and the rest of the day is usually just spent like movies and playing with whatever they got. And yeah, we play with them too. So that's our typical Christmas day. Number 13 is, do you have any Christmas traditions? Our main tradition is just having like a big huge breakfast on that morning, or like late morning. Like everything. Grits, eggs, cheese, sausage, bacon, waffles, all the good stuff. We have it all. So that's like our biggest Christmas tradition, I would say. 14, real or fake Christmas tree? Real. When I was little, I had the fake ones, and because we lived in the Bronx, and it was suburban Bronx, but she still didn't do real trees. I don't know. I never had even seen like a real tree for sale. But we also lived in like a small room. So my mom had like, I think it was like a 3-foot, 4-foot tree that she put on top of an end table. And then my presents would just like surround the end table. So it kind of gave the illusion that it was a bigger tree than what it was. But yeah, not really. And the tree had like everything attached to it. Like my mom would pop it out of the box, and it would just like she would pull it from the bottom of the box, and the thing would go poof, and it would have ornaments already attached to it, lights, and it even had a star on the top. There was like nothing to do. You just popped it out and sat it on the table. So it was so sad now that I think back on it, but hey, it was what I had. So I grew up with fake trees, and then when I married my husband, he got like my very first real tree, and I fell in love. The smell, and it just goes all through the house, and now I'm at the point, like, I guess because I started out with such a small tree as a kid, I just like them bigger and bigger and bigger. Like, I think one year ours was like 6.5, 7 feet. This year I think we're probably about 6 feet, but all the way real. That's no more fake trees for me. the last question, guys, number 15. I told you this wasn't going to go like too long. Number 15 is pictures with Santa, yay or nay, share a fave. It's not really a yay or a nay. I just never got into that tradition or habit of finding a Santa to take pictures with for the kids and for the family. Like, when I always intend to do it. Like, I'm like, oh, we need to do Christmas pictures with Santa this year. And then either the line for Santa is like down to Timbuktu, or they're charging you like $50 a kid in each shot or something. And I'm like, I can't do that because I got too many kids. Or I just like totally forget, and then it's like the day before Christmas and I'm like, oh man, we missed having a picture with Santa. Like this year, Walmart was actually doing free pictures with Santa. How perfect is that, right? Except I only had 2 of my kids with me. And you can't take a picture with Santa and not have everybody in it. So that didn't happen. So it's not necessarily a yay or a nay. It's just kind of like I never got the chance to do it. So for that reason, I also can't share a fave. But if we get a chance to do it, it would be awesome. I don't think it's going to happen this year because, like I said, Christmas is next week. But that was it. 15 questions. The Merry Christmas YouTube tag. You can find this tag and other tags over at MamaKatTV.com. Here on YouTube, she's MamaKatTV. I'm going to be linking this video over with her. And then you can also check out my playlist and see the Vlogmas that I've been doing all month, every day. And check out what I'm up to. You'll even see the behind the scenes for what I did to record this video. How cool is that? So check that out, okay? Check out Vlogmas playlist, which you can see on the main channel page. I will also leave a link down below for it. And until then, I hope you guys are having an awesome day and that is full of love, life, and laughter. When you watch the Merry Christmas video, you're not going to know I had on, well, you'll know because I'm telling you, but, you know, in normal situations, you wouldn't have known I had like a really bad lip choice, color choice prior to taping because you would have just seen this. You didn't.